You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, brought to you by Mass Mutual Colorado. Experience Pros, where business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Save My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros radio show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you that small business is a big business, and your business is our business. I got a new tagline.
You've got a new tagline?
Yep, I think we're going to start implementing it right now.
Oh, well, no, that's not actually. You need to take it through the proper channels.
All right, so I'm going to take it through you and see what you think right now. You ready?
All right.
The Experience
Well,
Pros.
wait.
Okay, all right.
Maybe you should just write it down and show it to me before we actually say it out loud.
I should go ahead and say it. Why would you hesitate with anything that I come up with?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's not bad, I promise.
Oh, okay.
There's no reference to bodily functions.
Blondes.
No.
No.
You're
Okay.
gonna like
Okay.
this, I think.
All right.
Because we do we shoot video of the show every single day, right?
Yes, right.
So people can actually tune in on experiencepros.com and watch the video of the show.
Right. It's a behind-the-scenes view. It's not really like television. It's just more like, here's a sneak peek into how often Eric actually leaves the studio or dances in his chair.
Yes. And by the way, it's going to be a lot more like television as time goes on. I'm just telling you, that's a heads up, a warning, a hint.
He's warning me, so.
Not you, our listeners. But here it is. Ready? The Experience Pros radio show. Radio worth watching.
Oh, radio worth watching.
Oh, see?
Okay.
Cher likes it.
All right.
Charlie's working.
Charlie got no response
he's
from
working.
him. He's like,
but radio worth watching.
Radio worth watching.
Because you normally get those.
We might want to step it up a notch.
Well, you get those normally, the disc jockeys, the folks in radio. Man, they sound sexy, right? And then you meet them, and they're like, no, we actually.
Where do you see that? Where does that happen, really?
Oh, gosh.
Are people so shocked when they see you? They're like, oh, yeah, you belong in radio.
Well, me, but you are worth watching. And so we're radio worth watching. That's what we're going to say from now on. Because we're not hard on the eyes. We're not hard on the eyes.
Well, it's a small camera. You can't tell.
No, that you see, you didn't hear my warning. I will be stepping up the camera. I will be stepping up the production. We're going to do a radio television show. Okay,
no, it's a good idea.
Radio worth watching.
Radio worth watching. It is worth watching.
ExperiencePros.com.
We do have a lot of fun. You can watch, and if you miss an episode ever, you can always go back and catch the archives on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/experiencepros.
We have 54 subscribers.
Oh, wow, that many.
Well, that's twice the amount we had just a few months ago.
Wow, we're moving on up.
We are.
People really. How many YouTube channels have you subscribed to?
I have 6.
You have subscribed to 6?
I have subscribed to 6.
To 6, so you're a big subscriber.
One is you know what?
Maybe we should be bigger subscribers if we want to have subscribees.
It's true.
Is that the proper word?
Probably.
To be if you want subscribees, you need to be a good subscriber.
Well, but here's the thing. I subscribe under a different YouTube personality. See the channels that I subscribe to? I subscribe to under a different email address. I don't.
Of course you would have to do that.
It's not what you think.
What do you mean it's not what I think?
It's not what you think.
But then what is it? If it's not what I think.
It's a bunch of food channels, okay? It's a bunch of food channels.
And you can't be you on the food channels?
No, because then you'll sit there and someday you will come to me and say, why are you subscribing to all these food channels? This has nothing to do with our business.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? I do have to keep you in line.
And there's a couple of magic channels.
All right, so you're allowed.
But not under the Experience Pros moniker.
Oh, I know who you pretend to be. on the internet.
What are you talking about?
You've got a whole little internet persona, don't you? Is it at least your own picture?
So much better looking online.
No, it isn't, is it? It isn't. It isn't. It's a little cartoon.
You don't have to do that.
Kind of avatar thing, isn't it?
You don't have to do that.
It's not even really you.
It is me.
It can't be. Well, because if it is, then why not just be you? If it's not going to be, either it's you or it's not you. And if it's not you, you are totally phony.
Not phony.
No.
No, totally authentic. I'm watching I'm watching food porn.
Yeah.
Food porn.
There you go.
I said it. I watch food. I watch the food channels.
I got rid of 1/6 of my clothes this weekend.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Cleaned out my closet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
That's huge.
Yeah.
1/6. Did you have to carry the 5 to do that fraction?
Well, here's how I know it's a weird fraction, right? I have 6 hanging spaces, so like little half bar spaces in my closet.
Yeah.
And I'm reorganizing it, and I needed to move down to 5.
Yeah.
So I had to get rid of 1/6. That's how I got to that equation.
You had to get rid of 1/6.
I needed that bar area to become shelving. So I had to get rid of 1/6 of my clothes.
Do you know what that is as a decimal?
I have no clue.
0.1666667.
I thought it was close to 15%.
Well, it's a little over.
I know.
It's 16%.
I knew it wasn't 20
17%.
because that would be 1/5, and I knew it wasn't 10%, so it was somewhere in the middle.
Well, very cool. You ready for a good show?
I'll be back.
You'll be back. I'll let you know. All right. Well, folks, if you're ready for a good show, buckle up because we've got it for you. You are listening to Angel and Eric on the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a Fluff It Up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Let's face it, gout's a pain. It's not just a pain in the body, it's a pain where it hurts most, your wallet. Gout sufferers miss work because they can't walk or type. Get the Kill Your Gout for Good video-based program right now and end the pain, embarrassment, and loss of income once and for all. Get Burt Middleton's special price offer by visiting his listing on the Extreme Customer Service Directory found online at experiencepros.com. The pain is all you've got to lose. Click on Colorado, search for Burt, that's B-E-R-T, and get the gout out.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Camp Experience is a one-of-a-kind annual retreat designed exclusively for women who are ready for education and inspiration and want to connect to a network of amazing women. Sign up for the camp event happening on September 19 through 21 at Cheyenne Mountain Resort. At camp, there's time to just relax and be a girlfriend as you refine your vision, reflect on your purpose, and enjoy top speakers and creative activities. It's also the perfect place to simply have fun. Register today for Camp Experience at campexperience.com.
Revitalize, release stress, and empower with Karen Corona's healing and transformational programs. Karen is a master healer and a teacher with 30 years experience providing holistic healing treatments, coaching, yoga, meditation classes, and retreats. Receive the healing inner tools you need to achieve your goals. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. That's 303-725-1119. Mention this ad and receive a free yoga class or a $150 coupon toward her upcoming healing and transformational retreat in October, set in the lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. Call today, 303-725-1119, or visit online at KarenCorona.com.
Cheers, Experience Pro listeners. My name is Lisa Voss, and I'm the owner of the Denver area Tilda Kilt Pub and Eateries. I'd like to personally invite you to check out the most vibrant happy hour in Denver. Each kilt features a tremendous selection of cold Colorado craft beers, as well as 6 delicious new appetizers priced from $2 to $5, such as our tasty whiskey beef skewers. Join us for happy hour 3 to 7 p.m., 7 days a week at either location, downtown on the 16th Street Mall or in the Denver Tech Center on Bellevue and Ulster. Tilda Kilt, where cold beer never tasted so good.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Y'all are weird.
I mean, y'all.
I was doing my best Dallas impression of our good friend Rick Race up there in Loveland. He says, y'all are weird.
Well, okay. When Rick says it,
right.
Rick is very endearing and kind, and you kind of have to take it. You're throwing it out of context.
Oh no, I'm actually saying exactly the way he said it to me.
Okay, the phrase maybe, but it didn't. He didn't just like walk up to you out of nowhere. I mean, you're taking it out of context, and you know that's bad.
Well, I don't mean to take it out of context. I meant to say it exactly the way that he said it to me. Because here's the deal: when I say y'all are weird, I mean it in the best way possible.
Why? But
and here's the thing.
Okay, now why is it that it's okay for you to mimic and try to mimic his accent and sound like Rick, and it's okay for you to do that, but when I try to mimic, you're like, Angel, just talk in your normal voice. Why don't you talk in your normal voice?
Well, because I have family in Dallas.
So you can't talk in your normal voice because you have family in Dallas?
I have the card that allows me.
Allows you what?
To do the southern accent of the Dallas.
No.
I do.
Did you see the movie with the Monuments Men?
No.
You didn't?
No.
So then it's
about artwork.
Yeah, in there's a gentleman who, they go into Paris, and he knows French, so he is speaking French to everybody because he has learned French.
Does he do parlez-vous?
And everybody he meets along the way says, stop speaking in French.
Right.
Stop speaking in Dallas.
Oh, come on now.
Stop.
Be nice.
Stop it.
Don't be a hater.
Stop it.
So
you sound awful.
So let me start over.
You don't sound a thing like Rick at all.
You all are weird. And here's why. Because you're an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurs are different, i.e. weird, than many other people.
Are we really the weird one?
Oh, think about it for just a minute. Here are several different traits that are born and bred into exceptional entrepreneurs. You ready?
All right. I don't think we're the weird ones.
They hate playing politics.
Okay, that's not weird.
You're taking weird as being
you know what is weirder?
Negative.
You know, get in a car that, you know, go to a job that you hate, to hang out with people you don't like, to do like, you know, that whole phrase.
No, different in the very best sense of the word. All right?
All right. I'm going to change the way that I think of the word weird is
there you go.
Nice.
At least for the next 5 minutes. What do you say?
I'm no promises.
Come on into the sandbox. Let's play. All right.
You share your sandbox toys with me?
They hate playing politics. Entrepreneurs can't stand playing politics. To some degree, they don't care for people who do play politics. In other words,
I don't care. I don't mind if you want to play politics.
No, you really kind of do. If you're playing the political game and kind of manipulating, jockeying for position, waffling on this side and that side, depending on who you're talking to, it gets under your skin. I know it does. I'm just saying. Here's another thing. They love it when other people win.
Oh, I do.
Come on now.
Well, okay, this is the first thing you said that I can agree with. We are 4 minutes in. No, 2 points in.
All right. So they love it when other people win. They're not competitive, not in the way that you're talking about. That most people think of competition. They want to be recognized, but they also want to recognize other people's greatness as well.
Well, we realize that this isn't a one-man show. We're not an island. We can't do it all by ourselves. We need other people to win. I need other entrepreneurs to succeed because we're going to learn from each other. We're going to lift each other up. It's better for everybody.
Right. Another thing, entrepreneurs, and this is what separates them, this is what makes them weird, different, unique, from the rest of the masses, if you will. They desperately want to see their ideas come to fruition. They have all these ideas, but they want to see them happen.
Well, yeah, ideas are, I mean, it's nice to have ideas, but if you're not going to do anything with them, don't waste my time.
Entrepreneurs like to think about thinking.
You like to think about thinking?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to think about that.
Right? See? There you go.
Huh.
Y'all are weird. Because, you know, when they find new ways to think, they find new ways to act. So the process of thinking is actually something that drives the exceptional entrepreneur.
All right.
Mm-hmm. This is totally you. They prefer to make or enhance the rules.
What do you mean that's totally me?
Oh my gosh, it's so totally you. You either make the rules,
rules.
or
We need
you
boundaries.
enhance the rules.
Where we have to have rules. We have to have guidelines.
I understand, but
and
you
boundaries.
don't want other people making the rules. These are Mama's rules.
You can make rules. You can make rules as long as they abide by my rules.
Like I said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Entrepreneurs love solving problems.
We do? I don't know that we love solving problems, but the problems need to be solved, and none of y'all are going to fix it, so here we are.
None y'all. Okay. Notice, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon.
Notice we had to draw attention to it and pause.
They embrace feedback.
I need feedback.
Right?
You know, if I'm doing something really stupid or something brilliant, could somebody tell me?
Right? Absolutely. Most especially the brilliant side.
Preferably the brilliant side.
Right.
And if I'm being really stupid, just tell me privately.
They love checking things off their list.
Uh-huh. Which means, Eric, you must have a list to start with.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I know better than come to the office the first day of the week without my list. I've got a list.
You have been trained.
I have been trained.
And we check it off.
And we do.
And I think something you did the other day, you're like, it wasn't even on my list, but I'm putting it on my list and I'm checking it off.
That's it. That's exactly right. And then finally, they actively create their future selves. They're constantly trying to better tomorrow, to be better tomorrow than they are today, even if the people around them wish they'd just kind of give it a rest. We're trying to better ourselves always.
Well, I mean, today is good, but I would at least hope.
Right?
Yeah,
yeah,
we can do better.
All right. So you are an exceptional entrepreneur. Y'all are weird.
Again, the weird word, because when Rick says it, I'll take it, but when you say it, no. That's a new rule.
Okay.
I'm enhancing the rule. Rick can say it.
You are enhancing the rule.
You cannot.
The rule that you created.
I didn't. Well.
Hey, guess what, folks? Biz tips and insights coming up next on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
If selling is important to your bottom line in business, and it is, then how you sell is more important than what you sell. If your sales approach is old school and outdated, you're leaving money on the table. Sales expert Liz Wendling will absolutely help you update your sales language and transform your sales results. Stop sounding like everyone else in your industry and stand out, not blend in. Liz can show you how. Every minute you delay, you're losing money. Call Liz Wendling today, 303-988-9157, or visit online at evolvedselling.com.
Hi, ladies. This is Angel, and I want to let you in on one of my favorite fashion secrets. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella's studio for a full year, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella's studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara. And all of the compliments I get. Get yours today. Call Carabella's studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. And to ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. 303-909-9585.
When you need a medical expert witness or someone to consult in your medical cases, you need MediPro Solutions. Let's face it, attorneys are busy and typically don't have the time to research the details of the medical aspects of every case. At MediPro Solutions, your medical legal consulting firm, they take care of every detail, leaving you and your lawyers to focus on the law. MediPro Solutions is owned and operated by licensed and board-certified physicians. When your case is on the line, call MediPro Solutions, 303-502-6735. That's 303-502-6735. Or online at MediProSolutions.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
3 major networks have joined forces to create one epic event to keep your business on track through the summer. On July 31st, join the Connecting Experts, Experience Pros Radio Show, Infinite Nation, and the best professionals in Denver at the Inverness Hotel from 4 to 7 p.m. You'll be networking, connecting, and keeping your goals on track. Vendors can sign up to participate for only $249 by calling Penny at 303-220-0366. That's 303-220-0366. And tickets for the Epic Summer Summit are $25. They can be purchased online at infinitenation.com. We'll see you at the Epic Summer Summit on July 31st.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
I'm Jason Lewis, America's Mr. Right, and I hope you'll listen to my show weeknights at 7 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This hour is brought to you by Colorado SEO. Find them at coloradoseo.com. We know that everybody these days, if you want to find something, until we can learn a new word for our extreme customer service directory, we know they're all going to Google. Who will they find? You or your competition? Colorado SEO, Greg Walthauer, he's been doing SEO for 17 years?
Long time. Yeah.
Search engine optimization. Make sure that when consumers are looking, they find you. ColoradoSEO.com or 303-990-5934.
How do you say thank you?
Thank you.
No. There's lots of other ways to do it than that. I mean, that's the basic. And yes, you should use your words, and I agree with all of that. But how do you show appreciation for the people that you encounter on a regular basis? Well, I came across a list of simple things that we can do that go a long way. You ready?
I am.
All right. The first thing is pick up the cup.
Pick up the cup?
You know, if you're on your way, let's say...
Is that what I say? Hey, pick up the cup.
No.
Instead of thanks for bringing me coffee.
No. If you're if you're in an office environment and you're getting up to go to the break room or headed that way, and you see that somebody else has an empty coffee cup, why not offer to fill that for them?
Oh.
Right?
You want to fill my coffee cup?
I do.
Thank you.
I do.
I think that is a very kind gesture.
It is a kind gesture.
Refill their water, refill their coffee cup. If you're going to the kitchen anyways, do you remember the movie Working Girl with Melanie Griffith? Was that her?
I don't know the answer to that question.
One of the
I'm
things.
not a movie aficionado.
I know now this is 2 movies today that I've brought up.
Yeah.
An old movie, a long time ago.
Did you watch movies over the weekend?
I didn't really. No. But this one of the things, she's training her assistant. And she's like, only bring me coffee if you're getting some for yourself. You know, so
right.
You're waiting on me, but if you're going to get coffee for yourself, bring me some too.
It's a subtlety, but I think it's an important one. You can also show appreciation for somebody by acknowledging their absence. When they're gone, let them know that you missed them. You know? When they return, say, we missed you.
Does that make people feel weird?
What?
Uncomfortable?
No.
Does
it make you feel weird?
Sometimes.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why.
I don't either.
I don't know, but you don't have to miss me. It's all good. I'm coming back. It's all good. I don't know.
Oh, shrink. We need a shrink.
Do we?
Yes.
I mean, I do. I mean, I think we like to know that we're appreciated, but then, or that we are missed, but only, it's like, don't.
But don't tell me.
No, you can tell me. I don't know. Just
shrink.
For you or for me?
You.
Me?
Yes. You got issues.
Do I have issues?
Apparently. Somebody comes up and says, you know what, Angel, I really missed you. And you start wigging out on them?
No, I don't wig out.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I just think, I don't know. Like, really? I don't know.
All right.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail you.
No, you didn't derail me. It just you boggled me. Y'all are weird. And I mean that in the real sense of the word.
I really am weird. I am weird. I know, and I'm quirky. I get that.
Give it back.
Give what back? I didn't take it.
You might have. If you've borrowed things and you have the intention of returning them, but you haven't.
You know what you should do?
Give it back.
I saw this quirky little thing. Here's a quirky thing. If you loan something to somebody, take a picture of them holding the item on your phone, so then you have a record, because you won't remember. You're like, I know I loaned that book to somebody, but it's been so long I can't remember who. And you can't ask for it back because you can't remember who. So take a picture. Did I borrow something from you I haven't returned?
No.
Do I owe you something?
No.
Did I take something?
No.
What are you expecting from me?
I'm not expecting anything from you, but I'm just getting a slight kick because I know the history and origin of that last point that you just gave.
You do?
I do.
I just read that on the internet this weekend.
Nah, you've had that conversation before.
Well, no, this is why it was brilliant, but I didn't bring it up.
All right.
Did you borrow something from me?
No.
Do you owe me something?
No.
Did you take something?
Oh, for gosh sakes. Hey, listen, if you want to show appreciation, step up and do the chores. Clean up your break room. Clean up your mess. Clean up your office. It makes a big difference, does it not?
Yes, clean up after yourself.
Right.
Clean up after yourself. And clean up after others is good.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
I am always surprised at, that people won't at least make an attempt to throw away their own trash or, if discard their cups or, I don't know, their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised at my home.
Your office.
My office.
Your office.
Well, no, that's just you. That's just you. It's dishes day. I have to go and collect them all up. I need a big old bin. I was like, okay, we have to do some house cleaning around here.
We need a sink in our.
Oh yeah, we don't have one.
Our office.
But I found one in the building.
You found an office with a sink?
Well, that little. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should probably look into that someday.
Oh, we could just bring them here. Charlie will do our dishes for us.
5-year lease. Yeah, we should. All right. Here's another way you can show appreciation. Offer public praise. Tell somebody. Now, are you going to get wiggy on me again? If I say you did a great job? Everybody, please give Angel a round of applause. You did a great job. I want to acknowledge you. You're doing a super thing. You're going to get wiggy on me. I knew it. God, you got issues. Shrink! Give people a do-over.
I know. A do-over, that's nice.
People
a little
make
mulligan.
mistakes. People make mistakes. They slip
One
up.
act does not define your entire character.
Right.
We do make mistakes. We do sometimes make bad decisions, usually based on not enough information. But, that's another issue. And I think that I do we all want recognition. We all want words. People to acknowledge, so we don't feel like we're invisible or taken for granted. But it does get to a place where, as long as it's genuine, I think as long as it's genuine. Sometimes, do you ever feel like you're on the receiving end of somebody just is saying it because they think that they have to? I don't like that.
No, you're talking about authenticity, and I think you have to have that. Absolutely. Celebrate milestones. Speaking of which, somebody's having one.
A milestone?
Yes.
What's the milestone?
Birthday.
You're having a birthday? It's
No,
Eric's birthday.
It's not Eric's birthday. It's Angel's
Eric's
birthday.
birthday.
Angel's birthday week.
It is my birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
We will be in North Denver tomorrow night, or actually all week long. We'll be in North Denver tomorrow night. We'll be in South Denver in the Tech Center on Wednesday night.
Right.
It is, yeah, and Van Braggen Friday is my birthday.
It is.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun birthday
So
week.
if you want to wish Angel a happy birthday anytime this week, you can certainly do so. Write to her at fanbrag@experiencepros.com. That's fanbrag@experiencepros.com. Let her know what you think of her. We'll read your posts as long as they're appropriate on the air. And if you want to come out and celebrate Angel's birthday week with her, come check us out tomorrow night, Wednesday night, or come by the studio on Fan Braggen Friday. Why not?
Did you just open that up?
I kind of did.
We'll be out in the public areas on Tuesday and Wednesday.
And on Fan Braggen Friday, you come by the studio. We'd love to have you. We might even put you on air. All right. Well, there you go. There's lots of different ways to show appreciation for people. And go ahead. Be weird. We'll be back after this.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No. Available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C² Computer Consulting. C² is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C² at 303-933-1113.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
You know, the last time I was on Denver radio, Rocky Mountain High was just a song. Hi, everybody. It's me, America's Mr. Right. Jason Lewis. Join me weeknights at 7 for the Jason Lewis Show on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Are you Googling something today? Do you know that your customers are? We always want to make sure that you are top of the list, which is why our friends over at Colorado SEO are the search engine optimization experts. Search engine optimization means you come up first, not your competition. Greg Walthauer, who is the owner of Colorado SEO, has been doing it for a long time, and their entire team is going to help you. ColoradoSEO.com, ColoradoSEO.com, or 303-990-5934.
You're having a birthday this week, and
how many times are you going to say that?
Maybe,
didn't I just
maybe
mention
once or twice.
That all the attention and all of that?
I am being very authentic, and I just want to let you know that no matter how old you are or get, you can accomplish great things at any age.
Are you saying I'm getting old?
Nope.
I think that's what I heard.
No.
You're telling me I'm getting old?
Nay.
And no matter how old you are, Angel, you could be like Colonel Sanders,
no.
and you could still accomplish
it's not
something.
Colonel
How old was
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders when he
It's
developed
not
the
Colonel
chicken, the fried
Sanders.
chicken? Like 75 years old? I'm not even close.
Ray Kroc was 53 when he bought the McDonald's franchise, which then comprised only
I'm not
8
53.
restaurants. I didn't say you were.
Not even 50?
All right, let's go back, okay?
I'm younger than
let's
you
go
are.
back in time. It's way true. At age 5, Mozart was already competent on the keyboard and the violin.
I mean, I wasn't good at anything at age 5.
Right,
Maybe twirling.
But you could have been.
Yeah.
Right? Twirling. You twirled?
Well, spinning and not like baton twirling.
Oh, I thought you were baton twirling.
No. Just
spinning. In circles?
Only like
Probably
2
what
circles.
Caused the,
I can spin in 2 circles, and then I get dizzy because then I have to stop.
You remember Shirley Temple?
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
At age 6, she starred in the movie Bright Eyes.
She starred in her first movie at age 6.
And then after her career as a child star ended, she became a diplomat. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so she went on to do great things as she got older.
Do you remember Nadia Comaneci?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, she was young.
She was young. She was 14 years old. She became the first female gymnast to be awarded a perfect score of 10 in an Olympic event.
Did she do anything when she was older?
Well, sure she did, but we don't talk about that right now.
Well, I know. She's 14. I'm a little older than 14.
I know, but I'm saying you can accomplish great things at any age.
Oh, at any age. At any age. I'm past that. Can something be accomplished at the age of 44?
At 44?
44.
Well, at 43, John F. Kennedy became the 35th president.
All right, I'm not going to become the president.
At 42, Rosa Parks refused to obey bus drivers' orders to give up her seat.
I could refuse stuff.
You've been refusing to obey any orders for years.
I could totally refuse stuff.
See?
Absolutely. I'm gonna start refusing stuff.
Okay, we'll put this in the Angel filter. At age 46, Suzanne Collins wrote The Hunger Games. You're hungry once a week at least. Right?
How old was she? 46?
She was 46. Mm-hmm.
You mean my novel, my best novel is yet to be written?
At age 51, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa.
All right.
You're
so maybe
getting ready to paint the walls in your house.
These are some masterpieces, some incredible things that they're giving back and leaving as a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting ready to, the Walls by Design is going to paint my house, so I don't think I'm going to get credit for that.
Well, you painted a dragonfly once.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not 51 yet.
Okay,
you got time.
Right. No, art is not my thing.
You don't know that.
I do. I don't think it was their first thing, and it just became a masterpiece. I have a feeling he drew a couple things before that.
At age 37, Vincent van Gogh died virtually unknown. There you go. At age...
No response. How am I responding to that?
At age 40, here, since you're an author, at age 40, Mark Twain wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Okay, age 40.
Right.
All right. So I'm a little late, but not too.
No, you wrote List to Save My Business when? How old were you? You must have been 37, 38.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? You're right on track.
Okay, all right.
You know what Neil Armstrong did at 38? Walked on the moon.
All right. I could still walk on the moon.
Yeah.
All right. I could moonwalk.
Right? Here are some things to look forward to. You talked about Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
61.
61. So my best stuff is yet to happen.
57. Sully Sullenberg, you know the guy who successfully crash landed the U.S. Airways flight? He was 67.
Oh.
Right? So still in weight control of his faculties.
Hey, I still have my faculties.
Today.
What are you talking about?
No, today you do. I'm agreeing with you.
Do you still have your faculties?
One of them.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
At 62, J.R.R. Tolkien published The Lord of the Rings. 62.
62.
Right?
Nice.
And he was still living in that fantasy world.
All right.
You've already got that going on.
My fantasy world?
Sure.
I don't know what you mean by that.
No,
Explain yourself.
It's a great thing. Tolkien. Lord of the Rings. Right? One of the best things ever.
You know, Gandalf could still show up at my door. We could go on a great adventure.
I am not wearing that costume for you or anybody else.
I wasn't talking about you.
I've always asked me to put that costume on.
No, I've never asked you to put Gandalf on.
Pretty sure.
No.
Dumbledore, Gandalf, same
totally different. One time I asked you to dress up as Dumbledore when my kids were having a Harry Potter birthday party and do some magic tricks.
Did you hear there's a new Harry Potter book coming out?
Well, it is out.
It's out?
Yeah, the ebook on Harry when he's an adult, yeah.
Wow.
But Lauren is a little upset.
Of course she is.
She actually had written in two.
Rowling, J.K.
Yes, she had an idea of an alternative ending or like the next phase of things, and she actually got a letter back.
Oh.
A true written response back from J.K. I mean.
Rowling.
But she didn't like Lauren's idea.
Oh.
So Lauren's not very happy with her. Lauren's also rewritten Phantom of the Opera too.
This girl, I'll tell you what, your daughter Lauren is scheduled for greatness. I'm telling you.
You know, she's only 20.
Yeah. Today. Yeah. And what will she be on Wednesday?
21.
21.
Wow.
Happy birthday to Lauren and Alicia.
It is birthday week.
It really is. And happy birthday to Mom.
Oh, my mom's birthday was yesterday.
I know, yeah. Right?
Did you talk to her?
I didn't. I didn't get a chance. Oh, and that makes it sound like I tried. I didn't.
I tried, and I still didn't.
All right. Well, happy birthday,
two voicemails.
Mom. I left it here on the radio airwaves. Jack LaLanne, you know that guy? The juicer?
All right. No, I think I've had enough.
Okay.
I think I've had enough. I'm feeling like my birthday. I love birthdays. It's my favorite. My favorite day of the year, and I think birthdays are a really big deal. We make a big deal out of birthdays at my household, and we love birthdays. And I'm not like worried about the whole getting old. It doesn't feel weird to me because obviously it happens every single day.
Right.
But having this conversation, now I've decided that even though I don't feel like I'm getting old, I think the people around me think I'm getting old.
Nobody.
I think you do.
Listen to me.
I think the way you phrase that, like, I didn't think I was getting old.
Hold that for just
older,
a second.
But now you're like telling me, like, at any age, Angels, you still have some good years in you.
Hold on. There is nobody. You listen to me now. Nobody would ever say Angel Tuccy is getting old when they find out that you have daughters who are turning 21. They are all gobsmacked. You're not getting old, but you are getting better.
All right. My best is yet to come.
Sure it is.
There's good stuff still out there.
You got plenty of time.
All right.
I want to give a shout out to Lolly Daskell. Lolly is a friend of mine on Twitter and LinkedIn. She's amazing, and the root of this article, the conversation we just had, came from an article that I found on Inc.com. She's amazing, and I wanted to say thank you. There you go.
Did you pick up her cup? Did you do her chores? Did you clean up?
If you have ever
That's how you say thank you.
If you have ever seen Lolly, I would pick up her cup and do her dishes any day of the week.
Are we still talking chores?
Gorgeous.
Huh.
Just saying. We'll be back after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dan Denai, Chief Operating Officer with BioT Medical. At BioT, we've developed the safest, most effective way to balance your hormones. Unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams with many dangerous side effects, bioidentical, natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com to learn more. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, it's the right choice.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Grassroots Radio Colorado, today at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us for ours.
Every Friday, we open up the phone lines to hear your fan bragging stories of great customer service, and we just want to emphasize some of the great stories that we hear on Fridays during our show. We were actually not in the studio this last Friday, and so we had a couple of people that wrote in their fan bragging stories to us. You can always send us your fan bragging stories any day of the week by emailing us at fanbrag@experiencepros.com or writing them on our Facebook wall as well. And just to kind of give a heads up, many of our Extreme Customer Service Directory members, I think 27 of them, are competing in the Denver A-List competition.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And if you have not yet voted on that, we'll post another list.
Yeah, let's post another list again. And we have been really encouraging our listeners to vote for the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. They get bragging rights to say they were the winner of the Denver A-List competition. They get to have it all year long. They get great marketing promotion to be featured. And we know that they have been vetted. They are the best, but they need votes. And that's the only way way for them to shine is your vote. So go to Denver A-List and vote for all of the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. They keep your favorite business show on the air, so it means so much to us when you vote for them. Joe Langren with 3 Peaks Analytics, commercial real estate. He says, Angel, I am unable, or he says, I'm at a charity golf event sponsored by the Highland Ranch American Legion Post, but he wanted to get a fan brag about Michael Bergen from the Man Cave, Colorado.
Oh, Man Cave, Colorado, up for and actually currently in first place for best detail, auto detailing in the Denver A-List. Those guys are just rock stars.
Well, he says, I want to get the word out about Michael and his business, so I'm hoping you'll read my message on the air. So, Joe, this one is for you.
All right.
Joe says, I had the good fortune of meeting Michael at one of your networking events. I was impressed with what he had to say about his business, so I visited his West 92nd Avenue location in Westminster. While there, I got to meet JR, his detail guy. He showed me some of the mirror finishes he put on several of the vehicles. I was not only impressed by the quality of the work, but the pride that he took in it. Also, Ryan, I got to meet, the operations manager, told me a little bit about the vision for the business in Denver and beyond. Bottom line, this is a business and a staff that people should know about and is very worthy of a fan brag. Joe Langren, thank you so much for writing that into us.
Absolutely. And Mike Bergman, thank you for being as good as you are over at Man Cave, Colorado, and hiring the staff that get you those kinds of rave reviews. Good stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so you know that song, Best Day of My Life? I don't know, is that the word of it?
Yeah, it's going to be the best day of my life, sure.
And, you know, every now and then it comes on, and most of the time when it comes in, you know, it's kind of background noise, right? You know, you're not really paying attention to it. But every now and then it hits you. Did you change your password yet, Eric?
Not yet.
Have you changed any of your passwords? We talked last Thursday about having your passwords be something that something more like a mantra.
Something positive, inspirational.
C-Squared Computers Consulting, Chris Kaiser brought an article to our attention talking about some of the value of inputting these passwords, and rather than being a nuisance to your day, having them be more inspiring. And then Jack Loudon with Riviera Finance said it could be a goal that you want to hit, that you're typing in this goal. Now, you still have to uppercase, lowercase, symbols, and numbers and all of that in there to keep it secure.
Sure.
But I changed my password.
Is it going to be the best day of my life?
Put a password on my phone, which I had not had.
Okay.
And I know that was bad security, but I did that. And I've been typing this password in.
Yeah.
And just like the gentleman who wrote that article, he says it becomes kind of mundane, like routine. But when you remind yourself it's a mantra.
Is your password I love working with Eric?
It might have to change. I might have to do that. It might help. Might help some things. But the thing is that so much of what we do is just routine. We don't put a whole lot of thought into it. Or we're thinking about how hard things are and the challenges. But instead, we have the ability to be in the moment and to have a truly incredible moment, to change our thought, to change our attitude,
yes,
to choose to be amazing, to choose to have an amazing day.
Right.
You can choose to have the greatest day no matter what happens to you. Really bad stuff could happen to you, and you can still choose to have a great day. And here's the first thing you do is you have to be present.
Doop, doo 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 doop.
Are you being present?
Doop,
what are you
doo
doing?
doo 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 doop. No, I'm singing "This is the best day of my life." I'm putting background music to your list.
Oh, thank you. Oh, background music to my list. Okay, so yes, instead of having your mind be all over the place thinking about all the things you need to still go do, but to be present in the moment and what you're doing and why you're doing it and who you're doing it with, rather than worrying, because we cannot predict the future, we cannot be concerned, but you've planned for today, you've gotten yourself here, you have your list, and so now you get to be present. And the other thing is to do less.
Do less?
Do less.
I'm totally on board for that.
Okay, here's the thing is so many times too many things are on our list and we get ourselves stressed out. But really, what are the 3 amazing things you want to do today? That you want to happen today? That when you lay your head on your pillow at the end of this day to say, this was the amazing thing that I got to do today. That I got to do. Not that I had to do, but that I got to do. And so really, rather than have a list of 20,000 insignificant little things, just have the really big things. Who do you want to see? Who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to connect with? What do you want to achieve really today? And you're going to find that some of that small stuff, all that little minutia, it happens. It still gets done.
Sure.
It's not your priority. You don't start with that.
Oh.
You don't lead with that.
Okay.
I love when I watch What Not to Wear. Everybody's always talking about, I want to be comfortable. It's got to be comfortable. And I get comfort, but we don't start with that. We don't lead with comfort. You lead with style. You lead with amazing. You lead with fun. And the comfort comes built in. And so the minutia ends up in the space. Declutter. Declutter.
Do you want?
Get rid of the junk. I actually have, we took the wallpaper out of our kitchen this weekend. It has been up for about 15 years.
Well, that's not clutter.
No, but it was a pattern.
Oh.
And just removing that pattern off of the wall.
Find your Zen?
I did.
Wow.
I did. So then on the side of my refrigerator was covered in magnets. You know, little magnets you pick up from the doctor's office and the Chinese takeout and the plumber and, you know, and the school sends the magnets. And I got rid of them. Alicia saw it yesterday. And it's on the side of the refrigerator, so you don't really notice it when you walk into the space. She said, Mom, what'd you do with all those magnets? I threw them away.
What?
I threw them away.
Oh, who are you and what have you done with my mom?
We're all carrying around our phones and our iPads. I can look up a phone number in lickety-split, so I don't need it on the refrigerator. The other piece to truly have an amazing day is at some point you have to go outside.
Yes.
And I don't just mean walking from your car to the building.
No, just out to your deck.
But spending some time outside. Last night, the kids were watching a movie. They'd put a movie in, and I thought I didn't need any more electronic in.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I get that.
And so
you need some vitamin D.
Some fresh outdoor air. I don't know. Even if it, you know, it's just calming and it's relaxing and you'll clear your head. And if you don't have an input of a computer screen or headphones and noise, your head clears out to really the important stuff. This is one of the things I love about going to work out at Orange Theory Fitness at the end of the day.
Right.
I know we're not outside. It's an inside thing, but it clears my head because for a while I have
You're
to
doing nothing else.
eliminate all the stressful stuff that I'm thinking about when I carry that in.
Absolutely.
You and I will walk in and we're still talking work and we still have these things and we still
You get to start working out and it's survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it cleansing?
It's very cleansing. It's very therapeutic, and I totally agree with the getting outside. You know, I've realized that I have not been to my pool for almost a month now.
Well, it's been a little cloudy.
Sometimes, but you know, on the weekends, if you can get in the morning, you can go from 10 to 1 or so and get some good vitamin D therapy, but I haven't done it for a while. And I didn't get out there again this weekend, but you know what I did? I took a walk.
You took a walk?
I know, right?
I don't know that.
And I was by myself.
You took a walk all by yourself?
With nobody prompting me and saying, come, let's take a walk.
Wow.
Right? Yeah.
And it wasn't like I walked from here to there. It was just the walk.
Oh, no, I walked from here to there.
Oh.
I had to return library books.
Well, that's okay, though.
It was.
That's okay.
It was nice. I took it.
Yeah.
I went the long way around, and I enjoyed myself walking.
Walking.
Yeah.
It is, I don't know. Why is that? Why is it something so simple, so, I don't know, it doesn't take equipment, it doesn't take any, you don't have to have it be in a certain, you don't have to do anything really to prepare for it.
It was lovely.
You could just, right now, well, in an hour.
Yeah, go outside.
Go outside and go for a walk.
Nice.
You could just go for a walk. Well, as long as you're inside and you're looking for people to do a business with, make sure that when people are looking to do business that they find you.
Get found.
Our friends over at Colorado SEO, ColoradoSEO.com. Search engine optimization simply means when somebody puts in a search that your company comes up, because it's either going to be you or it's going to be your competition. Greg Walthauer is the owner of Colorado SEO, ColoradoSEO.com. 303-990-5934.
Fantastic. We got a whole nother hour of positive business talk coming up next. So whatever you do, don't go too far away from however you're listening to this broadcast, whether by the internet or on the radio. In fact, call somebody up and say, you got to tune this in as well. We'll be back after this.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
The Dennis Miller Show, 10 o'clock tonight on KLZ 560.
Hello, I'm John Rush from Rush to Reason. Join me today as I talk to the National Draft Ben Carson for President Committee. We're going to discuss how they can get Ben Carson to actually run for president. Join me again this afternoon at 2 p.m. John Rush, Rush to Reason.
Hi, Bill McCormick here to thank you for making the Crawford Stand part of your day, and to let you know that now you can hear the stand on demand. Just go online to www.crawfordbroadcasting.com. Click on the stand button and look for the title of the commentary you want. You can then click on it to read, print, listen, or download as an MP3. This new service is for commentaries broadcast since the beginning of this year, and they're right there on the stand page at www.crawfordbroadcasting.com. The Crawford Stand is a public affairs presentation for God and country.
This is the legendary KLZ, AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at 560thesource.com. Since 1922, KLZ Denver.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm John DeMaster. Israel's military shooting down a drone fired by Hamas terrorists as Israelis take cover.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Fox News Sunday from Jerusalem.
I just want your viewers to imagine the United States being bombarded, not in one city or two cities, but in every city. No country can accept that. We can't accept that, and we'll take the necessary action to stop it.
That's the Blaze Radio's Robin Walensky. To the chaos now at the border, the president asking for nearly $4 billion in funding, while the chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee saying changes need to be made before Congress approves the funding request. Michael McCall, a guest on Fox News Sunday.
Look, we're not going to write a blank check for over $4 billion. We're scrubbing the number. It's going to be a more targeted approach.
And directors and whistleblowers testifying before a VA committee talking about things like overpayments made by the agency and understaffing issues at a hearing tonight. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
Everyone is making the switch to the Blaze. Why not make it your source for the truth? Make theblaze.com your homepage for news that the other outlets won't even touch. Subscribe to The Blaze TV at theblaze.com/TV or on Dish Network and get access to original programming like For the Record, the show that exposes what's really going on the government doesn't want you to know. And Real News, the daily conversation on the topics of the day that matter most. Check out the Blaze Radio Network at theblaze.com/radio with original shows like Buck Sexton, The Morning Blaze with Doc Thompson, Pat and Stu, and Jay Severin. Or, if you need something to hold in your hands, subscribe to the Blaze magazine. So basically, anywhere you need to go, you can take the truth with you by taking the Blaze with you. This is the Blaze. Truth lives here. So just to recap, anywhere you need to go, you can take the truth with you by taking the Blaze with you. Find out all the ways at theblaze.com.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 The Source.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, brought to you by Mass Mutual Colorado. Experience Pros, where business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Save My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
What are you cannot pull off Jack Sparrow.
I'm not trying to pull off Jack Sparrow. Long before Jack was ever, you don't even know Jack, unless you know RivieraFinance.com. Didn't you hear about the news that happened over at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom in Florida?
No.
Oh, apparently the pirates have stolen a man's fingertips.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
No one really knows.
You didn't really read the article. You're just reading the headlines, and you think you're bringing amazing news.
Perhaps I should read the article for you, right out of Dateline, UPI, July 11th. The tourist who was visiting Walt Disney's World's Magic Kingdom in Florida reportedly lost 2 of his fingertips while he was on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride on Thursday. The man lost the top of his ring and pinky fingers on his right hand. Disney officials checked the ride, deemed it safe, and reopened the attraction. Don't drink the water. The man was taken to the hospital, but there has not been very much information released about his condition. It is uncertain what exactly caused the accident. It's the curse. Arr.
Yeah, the curse of stupid.
What? Excuse me?
What did he do?
Well,
what did he do? Okay. What did he do?
Maybe there were piranha.
I have been on the ride many times.
See your fingers.
Your fingers are at no time.
You've clearly lost the tips of your fingers.
In peril.
No, look. Look at my fingers. Look at your fingers. Hold your hand up here. See, you have clearly lost 3 inches off your fingers.
You can't lose your fingers.
You did.
Unless you did something naughty.
You know they have cameras in there, so somebody knows what happened.
Well, it's dark.
The guy didn't lose his ability to communicate.
He did something naughty.
It was his ring finger, not his middle finger, so he can still communicate.
He did something bad, and it's Walt Disney's fault. The park did something bad. No, he did something bad. They said thousands, millions every day. Everybody else seems to get out with their fingers just fine.
The curse of the scallywag.
Those rotten eggs. Okay, no.
Okay, no?
No.
How do you okay no?
No.
Oh. You know where there be no curses? There be no curses at Camp Experience. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Camp Experience after this.
Please don't bring your pirate voice when we talk to Camp Experience.
Okay. Y'all are weird.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Hi, ladies. This is Angel, and I want to let you in on one of my favorite fashion secrets. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella's studio for a full year, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella's studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara. And all of the compliments I get. Get yours today. Call Carabella's studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. And to ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. 303-909-9585.
Cheers, Experience Pro listeners. My name is Lisa Voss, and I'm the owner of the Denver area Tilted Kilt Pub and Eateries. I'd like to personally invite you to join us for a quick and delicious lunch at the Kilt. Our food is made from scratch and served in one of the warmest and friendliest establishments in Denver. Join us on Mondays for our $10 steak special, or on Tuesdays for our $5 build-your-own burger with fries. Join us for lunch at either location, downtown on the 16th Street Mall or in the Denver Tech Center on Bellevue and Ulster. Tilted Kilt, where cold beer never tasted so good.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
Camp Experience is a one-of-a-kind annual retreat designed exclusively for women who are ready for education and inspiration and want to connect to a network of amazing women. Sign up for the camp event happening on September 19 through 21 at Cheyenne Mountain Resort. At camp, there's time to just relax and be a girlfriend as you refine your vision, reflect on your purpose, and enjoy top speakers and creative activities. It's also the perfect place to simply have fun. Register today for Camp Experience at campexperience.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Let's face it, gout's a pain. It's not just a pain in the body, it's a pain where it hurts most, your wallet. Gout sufferers miss work because they can't walk or type. Get the Kill Your Gout for Good video-based program right now and end the pain, embarrassment, and loss of income once and for all. Get Burt Middleton's special price offer by visiting his listing on the Extreme Customer Service Directory found online at experiencepros.com. The pain is all you've got to lose. Click on Colorado, search for Burt, that's B-E-R-T, and get the gout out.
If you want to make a difference in the life of someone serving our country, if you really want to make a difference, the USO is how it's done. Donate today at USO.org. The USO, until everyone comes home.
The Dennis Miller Show, late nights at 10 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Ladies, listen up. There's something fantastic that's just on the horizon coming up in September.
2.5 days of education, inspiration, networking. Not only is it going to change your life, but the lives of all of those around you. Betsy Weirsma, the owner of Camp Experience, is on the phone. Hi, Betsy.
Woohoo! Hi, guys.
Hey, Betsy. Good to have you with us today. Are you getting excited?
Oh, my gosh. You know, I spend 24/7 kind of thinking of this and doing that, and we are so prepared to just rock it for the 9th annual Camp Experience. It's hard to believe, 9 years of all this fun.
Betsy, for our listeners who are just tuning in and maybe they don't know what Camp Experience is, give an overview, will you please?
Sure. Well, it's really a summer camp for amazing women where they just get to be a girl. You know, we say find your inner Skeeter. So it's kind of like when you went away to camp as a kid and, you know, maybe your friends thought you were something and your parents defined you as something, but at camp you had that freedom to just be you and to make a lot of new friends and to try something fun. And so we recreated that for women, and this is our 9th year of doing that, and we go to resorts. So our theme is I like nature, just don't get it on me.
I love that. I love that. I remember the first time I heard about camp and going to camp, I'm like, I am not an outdoor girl, not my cup of tea. But when Betsy described it to me, you actually stay at a resort. Tell our listeners where we will be staying this year.
Well, this year we're so excited. We're at the amazing Cheyenne Mountain Resort in Colorado Springs.
Wow.
So we're, you know, just kind of an hour right down the road from South Denver. And it's fun. We've been at Copper and Keystone, but this year, for the next 2 years, we'll be at Cheyenne. And it has got a s'more pit for 40. It's got heated hot tubs and a pool. It overlooks a lake and a bluff. And we have got so many surprises for this year. We just can't even wait for September 19th through 21st.
Can you tell us a surprise? Can we scoop it right here on the Experience Pros?
It would not be a surprise. But let's just say it's the format for our Friday evening celebration, never yet done, but full of all kinds of things, including a personal, one-of-a-kind gift, an amazing opportunity to see your future, some dancing, some food, and some bonfire fun. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's all she's going to say. September 19 through 21. So it's coming up, and but we need the gals to get registered for this one-of-a-kind annual retreat going on at the Cheyenne Mountain Resort. I know you've got a full schedule of presentations and workshops and networking activities. What kind of things will we be doing at Camp Experience, Betsy?
Well, how it's set up, as you know from attending in the past, sister, we call them Camp Sisters. We say this is a sisterhood by choice. So there's so many like-minded women that really want to have fun and learn something and help other women. So the activities you do at Camp Experience benefit women's organizations and charities. Matter of fact, we have raised $247,000 in the first 8 years to help other women. So one thing is we're bonded by all working together to make a difference. So you can do a spa massage, and 100% of your donation goes to the women. You can shop, and 100% of your shopping goes to the women. You can just plain donate, participate in the live or silent auction. So there's always doing good happening at camp. And then alongside that, it's kind of like a college campus idea that you would come together for lunch and hear the speakers and kind of hear the charities and be inspired. And then you get to pick your plan of what you'd like to do in the 2.5 days. So you can do self-defense classes or belly dancing, or yoga, or you can go and do crafts and paint and create or sew, or you can go to our breakout sessions in 4 educational tracks. So it's really individual, that everyone doesn't have to do the same thing, and you do not have to sing Kumbaya.
There you go. But it only takes a spark to get a fire going.
It only takes a spark, Eric, and you can do your pirate voice if you want.
Betsy, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and it's my best accent, actually. I would take if I were a woman, I would take the self-defense class, because my belly dances all by itself. So I don't need
there you go.
that class.
There you go.
September. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, well, I would just say, I think the most exciting thing for our listeners to know is just this is that chance to do all those things that you never get around to doing because we're so busy all the time. So that it is that self-defense class that you always kind of had the back of your head would be a great tool, or it is a new class to grow your business, or it is, understanding how to connect beyond networking. I mean, it's all the kind of things. And plus getting some tips from you guys, the Experience Pros, on how to market and promote your business, because as a sponsor, Angel's the star of the show. That's what I'm saying.
She's always been. September 19th through 21 at the Cheyenne Mountain Resort and Country Club in Colorado Springs. Ladies, you want to take advantage of this. Check out campexperience.com. That's campexperience.com. Every single woman I have ever met who's gone loves this experience. Never a regret.
No regrets at all. And if you've never been to camp, then this is the year. I know you've been putting it off. We talk about it. We've talked about it all last year. It's kind of been on your bucket list, and this is the year to check it out. Campexperience.com, September 19th through 21. Many of the gals that you hear featured on the Experience Pros radio show will be participating. We're going to be there, and you don't want to miss it. Do they register right there at campexperience.com, Betsy?
Absolutely. Right in the left-hand column, there's a nice link, and you can see all about the resort, the schedule, the speakers, and all the hoo-ha that will be happening at Cheyenne.
Well, and I love it. We love nature, but what did you say? We don't want to get it on us?
Yes, I like nature, but don't get it on me.
See, that's perfect.
It's just kind of, just to separate that, the camp experience is really a metaphor to get away to summer camp and really experience, just relaxation and that education and inspiration that just fills you up and takes you right back to your life, just ready to go.
And we don't have to sleep in a tent, right?
No tent. The resort is 5-star and beautiful. And the rooms are discounted at the resort. So all that's on the website. You can actually put 4 sisters in a room if you'd like to, keep the cost down. Just come on down to relax and have fun and make a difference for our charities. And can't wait to have some new camp sisters.
I love it. Again, that's campexperience.com, campexperience.com. And because I've been given permission, you even didn't get down there and get your hoo-ha on.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Betsy, is there anything else you want us to share?
No, I would like, though, I have a special offer for your listeners. I have got 5 scholarships for $200 off camp that one of our sponsors called me about and said that they'd like to sponsor 5 new campers for $200 off. Wow. So if people email me at Betsy@campexperience.com, Betsy@campexperience.com, I've got these 5 scholarships for $200 off, and I'd love to give them to your listeners. If they just email me, I'll send them a link, and we'll get them signed up and save $200.
Drop Betsy a note at Betsy@campexperience.com. Betsy, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome. I like you guys. I'm sorry I had to call you from beautiful Summit County, where it's beautiful and cold, but enjoy Denver, and let's rock this out. We're excited about camp.
We'll catch up with you soon. That's Betsy Weirsma from Camp Experience, campexperience.com. When we come back, it's business tips and insights. You're listening to the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No. Available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
If selling is important to your bottom line in business, and it is, then how you sell is more important than what you sell. If your sales approach is old school and outdated, you're leaving money on the table. Sales expert Liz Wendling will absolutely help you update your sales language and transform your sales results. Stop sounding like everyone else in your industry and stand out, not blend in. Liz can show you how. Every minute you delay, you're losing money. Call Liz Wendling today, 303-988-9157, or visit online at evolvedselling.com.
When you need a medical expert witness or someone to consult in your medical cases, you need MediPro Solutions. Let's face it, attorneys are busy and typically don't have the time to research the details of the medical aspects of every case. At MediPro Solutions, your medical legal consulting firm, they take care of every detail, leaving you and your lawyers to focus on the law. MediPro Solutions is owned and operated by licensed and board-certified physicians. When your case is on the line, call MediPro Solutions, 303-502-6735. That's 303-502-6735. Or online at mediprosolutions.com.
3 major networks have joined forces to create one epic event to keep your business on track through the summer. On July 31st, join the Connecting Experts, Experience Pros radio show, Infinite Nation, and the best professionals in Denver at the Inverness Hotel from 4 to 7 p.m. You'll be networking, connecting, and keeping your goals on track. Vendors can sign up to participate for only $249 by calling Penny at 303-220-0366. That's 303-220-0366. And tickets for the Epic Summer Summit are $25. They can be purchased online at infinitenation.com. We'll see you at the Epic Summer Summit on July 31st.
Because all politics is local. Grassroots Radio Colorado, afternoons at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Time for business tips and insights. And every week at this time, we get to talk to Bert Middleton, the Gout Killer.
Hi, Bert.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bert. What are we talking about today?
We are talking about one of the things that so many people in our world today are struggling with, and it goes right along with my whole world of being the gout killer, and that is joint health.
Oh, and you're not talking about the marijuana joint.
No. We're talking about something completely different.
Okay, now,
even though this is Colorado.
Yeah, it is Colorado, and now, apparently now we can't even say the word joint without going to funky places. But we're talking about knees and arms and elbows and feet and all of that, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah, it's it's one of those things that there are a few different things that people complain about the most in terms of their health, and joint health is right there at the top. There are so many different kinds of arthritis, gout included. And when you start to look at the anatomy of a joint, we've got our bones, we've got our connective tissues like tendons and ligaments, but the part I want to talk about is the cartilage. Now, the cartilage is that kind of flexible but still sort of bony, very slick surface where the joints can kind of move against each other without a lot of friction. But guess what? Cartilage is mostly made out of 65 to 80% of it.
Water?
Water, yes, exactly. Yes, it is water. That was pretty easy with me, right?
Well,
it was just because of you. I think if anybody else would have asked us, we would have had no clue.
That's the truth. So how do we care for our cartilage, which is 60% water?
Well, that is the big deal about why I'm such a stickler about water and hydration. The one thing that we can do, the one simple, easy, fast thing that we can do is just drink more water and really be diligent about staying hydrated.
Okay, but Bert, water's not, I mean, water to water is not apples to apples to apples, really, is it?
No, it's not, and thank you for that, because we again in this wonderful, incredible, great country of ours, we should be really thankful for our municipal water. But the way that our municipal water comes out of the tap, there is still a lot of very toxic materials that are not very health promoting once they get inside your body. And the alternative, a lot of people think, all right, I'm not going to drink my tap water, I'll drink bottled water. And when we start drinking bottled water, it really ends up just being tap water from somewhere else that we paid 10 times the amount that we should, only now it also has the toxins from the plastic bottle in it as well.
Well, Bert, tell us where to go. Where do we contact you for more information on how to get our water and our cartilage properly hydrated?
Well, this is the whole reason I'm so big on my UltraStream, the water ionizer, and, I've got that smoking $100 off deal if you go to my listing on the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com. But also I wanted to tell everybody that I demo my UltraStream every Monday afternoon at the GNC in Parker, the one that's on Parker Road, a couple doors down from the Safeway, and I'm there from 3 until 6 p.m. every Monday afternoon, so please come and see me.
Oh, at the GNC in Parker.
That's right.
All right.
The one that's over by the Safeway.
All right. Well,
nice.
Let's do this. Folks, if you'd like more information from Bert and you want to find out, get that $100 discount or whatnot, go to experiencepros.com, click on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, click on the state of Colorado, and then type in the name Bert, B-E-R-T, and you will find his offers, and he's got a whole bunch of them out there. Bert, thank you so much for bringing this today.
You bet. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now let's turn our attention over to Missy, Missy Miller's amazing. She knows what's going on with your financial future, and she will help you because she's a part of that team over at Mass Mutual Colorado.
Hi, Missy.
Hi. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Happy Monday to you both.
And to you. What are we talking about today, Missy?
I thought today, as we all know, life happens, and since we never know what life really has in store for us, the best course of action is to be as prepared as possible for anything that comes along. Would you agree?
Sure, but the whole idea is if we don't know what's going to happen, how can we be prepared?
Right.
Well, true. So you have to cross as many T's and dot as many I's as you can.
There probably are some things, Missy, that just because we haven't planned for them, they probably are. There's probably a list of kind of inevitable things that we should have all taken care of anyways, right?
Exactly. So in that vein, today we're going to talk about employer-sponsored benefits and things you need to know about them.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so group life and disability insurance benefits are added incentives that employers offer employees of their companies to participate in every year. So they provide insurance coverage, at reasonable rates. They can be quite inexpensive as a result, and some of these policies even cover your spouse and your children. They can also provide coverage without having to undergo a medical examination. So what that means, most of those policies are referred to as guaranteed issue, meaning you don't have to qualify for insurance. You qualify for insurance regardless of your medical condition. So this type of coverage has great advantages, especially if you're in poor health. So I'm sure that you're aware of those. A lot of the listeners have companies that they've worked for that provide these types of benefits.
Yeah.
Sure.
So on the flip side of that, however, premium rates for group life insurance are rarely locked in. And that's not something that a lot of employees know. And the reason for that is that group insurance spreads the risk over the entire employee base. So rates are thus dependent on the change in the average employee age of the group. So it may rise or fall every year due to increases or decreases in turnover. Additionally, a critical point that needs to be made and is often overlooked is that oftentimes these types of insurance benefits are not portable, meaning that if you leave your employer for any reason, you quit, you retire, you change jobs, etc., the benefits don't go with you. So this is important, particularly as people get older or they develop illnesses that would preclude them from purchasing more life insurance in the future.
Wow.
So you can't retire? You can't change jobs?
Well, you can, but the point here is that really, I would say look at these types of benefits as think supplement. If your employer offers group life insurance, view it as a good supplement to your existing planning, and it's important to not count on your group coverage as your main source of life insurance, let alone your only source of insurance. Most group life policies don't offer enough coverage, for your beneficiaries. And as a result, it would fail to provide, the sufficient protection that you need if a key breadwinner in the family passes away. Of note, statistically, I wanted to mention that roughly less than 1% of death claims are actually paid out by employers. But yet that type of coverage accounts for almost 40% of all the in-force policies as of 2012.
Less than 1%?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, they are. Those policies are actuarially designed to not be there necessarily when you need them, because you do change jobs, you do retire, you do maybe you quit, those kinds of things. And when you leave your job, the benefits don't go with you. So that does put a lot of individuals in a bit of a precarious spot. If they haven't planned with a policy that they own on their own, they might not be insurable at that age. If you've worked for a company for a number of years, the older that you get, premiums tend to go up. And you also may not be insurable as you were when you were younger.
Missy, we need you and Mass Mutual Colorado to help us sort all this out. The more you talk, the more I'm convinced we need your services. Give some contact information, if you will, please.
Sure. My telephone number is 303-257-5874. And I would say a couple of things, twofold. If you are individuals who work for a company, research your benefits. Contact your supervisor or your human resources department and ask if your benefits are portable. If they aren't, it's a great time to review coverage. I'd be happy to meet with those people. Secondly, if you're a business owner out there and you're reevaluating current coverage that you have in place, current benefit packages, and you'd like to either add coverage or replace coverage for your plans for 2015, I'd love to earn the right to earn that business as well.
Excellent. Missy with Mass Mutual Colorado, you can tune in every Monday and hear tips from her. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. You both have a great day.
We cannot help it. It is the most positive business talk show in America. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz. At BioT Medical, we've developed the most effective way to balance your hormones. And unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams that come with many negative and dangerous side effects, bioidentical natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, the right choice, the safe choice.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress, and when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Revitalize, release stress, and empower with Karen Corona's healing and transformational programs. Karen is a master healer and a teacher with 30 years experience providing holistic healing treatments, coaching, yoga, meditation classes, and retreats. Receive the healing inner tools you need to achieve your goals. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. That's 303-725-1119. Mention this ad and receive a free yoga class or a $150 coupon toward her upcoming healing and transformational retreat in October, set in the lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. Call today, 303-725-1119, or visit online at KarenCorona.com.
At highway speeds, the average text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. That's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop texts, stopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show, where we like to say we got here as quickly as we could. We're here to help you and your business, because who loves you, baby? We do.
We do.
Absolutely. Hey, Jane Porter wrote an article that I wanted to bring up today because it's 8 ways to come up with a new business idea.
8 ways to come up with a new business idea. Wake up, eat something, blow dry your hair, think about it in the shower, have a cocktail with somebody, have a product or service go wrong, look at something on the internet, or just, be bored and see a sign down the road and decide to start a brand new company called Peach Pit.
16 ways to start or get some good business ideas here, and you just heard the first 8. Now we're going to go with Jane's.
I thought that was impressive.
It was very impressive.
Look at me,
I was inclined to let you go, and you did. Here's some of these things, and these are kind of ways to just spark your creative thought process, if you will. Successful business ideas are often ahead of the curve. Ask yourself, what's next? What's on the horizon for a product or service that may be out there? I'll give you an example. When I was a magician, I did school presentations, and I started off by seeing, it was back in the days when we were doing the you remember Nancy Reagan and her Just Say No campaign in the schools? Well, I created a campaign called Why Say No, and that's where I started. But that's not where I stopped, because as I was working on this this drug and alcohol abuse prevention program in the public schools across America, I was listening to law enforcement saying there's actually something new coming on, and we need to talk about it. We need to get it out there. We need to make a program for it, and it was called bullying prevention. And no one in America had a bullying prevention assembly out there.
You were so cutting edge.
I was. And fortunately, I didn't come up with the idea. It was the police, law enforcement that I talked to said, this is what we need. And I launched it literally 2 weeks after Columbine High School. We had actually been working on it for 6 months. And after Columbine High School happened, we got down there and started doing it and became a national thing. So what's next? What's on the horizon? What's the new trend? Ask yourself that. You might have a new business.
Neon. It's going to be big.
Neon's already big.
Oh.
What's next?
Indoor plumbing. Ooh. You know what? The thing is with the what's next, I'm always really impressed with people that can see what's coming up on the horizon, even you with the bowling assemblies, knowing what's coming up, being able to see what's going to catch on. It's a risky little game, I think, because how do you know if it's going to catch on or if anybody's even going to jump on board? Those that are really innovative and can create the trends like that and be a part of that, it's very impressive.
It's a lot about research. You got to be able to do your research.
I'm gonna need a different idea because I just don't have that.
All right. Do something about what bugs you.
Oh, I could so do that. I mean, nothing bugs me.
No. You know, find out something that frustrates you and says, I got your business idea right here.
All right, absolutely. Something that's broken, something that could work better, make our life easier, faster, smarter. Yes, something that bugs you. Probably is bugging somebody else too, and they're just anxious for somebody else to solve it. You could be the most brilliant person on the planet.
Well, Colin Barcelo was in college. He thought textbooks cost too much. And in 2007, he decided, and this is after he graduated, he decided, you know what, I'm going to take action. He founded bookrenter.com. So that you could rent a book.
So you could rent the books.
And much less than the college bookstores.
Okay.
So there you go. Here's another. Look for new niches. Come up with new ways to really come down to something that is specific to a niche market. Give you an example. In 2003, oh gosh, I don't see the guy's name. He says, I don't have his name.
Oh, let's call him
Joe. So this guy named Joe started a company called Hot Picks, now based in San Jose, California, after realizing that the major brands in guitar pick industry weren't offering collectible novelty picks.
Oh,
shame. Right? So you just got a pick, and a pick for a guitar is just, nothing. But he designed a skull-shaped pick that filled an empty niche, sold in 1,000 stores, including Walmart's and 7-Elevens, made $1 bazillion.
Oh, a bazillion.
Something like that.
I would like to make $1 bazillion.
Right?
Something.
So create something new. Look for a new niche.
All right.
Here's another one. Apply your skills to an entirely new field. So,
something new, something completely different.
Right.
Like somebody who's never done public speaking to start her own radio show?
Yes.
Yeah. Who would do that?
And make it positive.
Oh, positive.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Who? That person is weird.
Y'all are weird. You be weird.
No.
I'm working on it.
Stop the pirate thing.
I can't help it.
No more pirate for you.
Yo-ho. I did not say that. No, that came out wrong. Find a category lacking recent innovations. If you got a category of business that doesn't have anything new, there's nothing new, come out with something new.
There's no such thing as something new. There's nothing new under the sun. It's all the same old.
No, I don't believe that.
I don't either, but I've heard people say that.
Well, it's true. You're probably not going to come up with, but you can innovate. That's the cool thing about having opposable thumbs. You get to think differently.
You know where I think that when we talk about innovation is often in the kitchen. Because, you take something, couple ingredients that maybe you've never put together before, and you create something new. You put good stuff in, you're going to have good stuff come out. The same with the innovation. You put, a couple of ideas together, maybe something that's, 2 items that typically worked independently, but you put them together and something new and fabulous comes out of it.
Absolutely.
Or even 2 different services or service with a product.
Hey, now you're bundling.
Yeah. Now, this is where I think chair massages, a chair, how you can be getting a chair massage while you're getting your nails done at the same time is a great idea.
Yes. And I think that's a fantastic idea. I would go for that right away.
They try to with the massagey chairs.
Yeah.
When you get a pedicure, it's not the same as somebody else's hand, just their thumbs needling into their shoulders.
Right.
Yeah, I need that.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Make a cheaper or less expensive version of an existing product.
Okay.
So find, the products out there, you like it, you're doing whatever, find a way to offer it for less. If you can do that, you'd be surprised at how you can reinvent, re-innovate, and re-inspire an entire market base.
I think that somebody didn't get that memo. It's like they're always reinventing it for more.
Well, that's not how you start a business. That's how you charge more for a business. Yeah. Here's a great way. You want to grow, build a new business. Talk to your market. Talk to the shoppers. Find out what they really look for. Find out what they're really needing, what they're really wanting. Because when you talk to them, you can actually develop something that they want.
Well, and here's what also comes out from the conversation. You think you've got all these ideas and you've kind of got your whole plan. Somebody else comes up and says, well, what if, but could you, and how about? You're like, I never even thought of that. I didn't even know it was something my customers would have wanted. And it opens up so many possibilities, especially if you're talking to people who are going to be hands-on using the product or service. How do you make it simpler for them? Because on the outside, so here's an example. I'm redoing my closet in my bedroom. And the two gentlemen that are designing my closet are a little taller than I am and thought it would be a great idea to have the bar for my clothes at the ceiling height, using all that unused space.
You can't reach that high.
I know this. But what helped to get them to the space that helped them realize that without me using words?
Is you stood in your closet?
No. They sat on a stool that put them at my height in my closet.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's way up there.
Those vaulted ceilings aren't so cool after all, are they?
So actually getting feedback from the end user is a good idea.
Indeed. All right, folks, there you go. Lots of different ideas to, kind of come up with a new business idea if you want to try something new. Folks, we will be back after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to See It Thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Let's face it, gout's a pain. It's not just a pain in the body, it's a pain where it hurts most, your wallet. Gout sufferers miss work because they can't walk or type. Get the Kill Your Gout for Good video-based program right now and end the pain, embarrassment, and loss of income once and for all. Get Burt Middleton's special price offer by visiting his listing on the Extreme Customer Service Directory found online at experiencepros.com. The pain is all you've got to lose. Click on Colorado, search for Burt, that's B-E-R-T, and get the gout out.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432, NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Striking a blow for freedom one morning at a time. Wake up with Randy Corcoran, 5 to 8 tomorrow morning on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Very nice to have you along with us today. Social media. You're using it for your business, but are you doing it in a fresh way?
Well, no. I mean, we're all using it the same way.
Well, stop it. Let's get fresh.
Not with you.
I think we need to get fresh, especially have some fresh ideas for your social media marketers. Mashable, of course, you know them, Mashable.com. They're kind of like the kings of social media. They know what they're talking about out there, and they've got a few ideas for you. The first one is to engage a unique audience by creating a theme for your blog.
I like themes.
Right. So, right now, mommy bloggers are all the rage, right? Mommy bloggers.
Well, in certain, I don't know, in certain circles, sure.
They seem to be all the rage.
Are you really into the mommy blogs?
I particularly am not, but I am not a mommy. But there's a lot of them out there, and they seem to be very popular these days. And so, maybe you want to create a blog about something that interests you. Or
I do like the mommy blogs, the stay-at-home mom blogs, where they've got some great ideas for decorating. They've got great house cleaning tips, all these little budget-minded decorating tips, and I find myself on the mommy blogs once in a while. The food blogs, obviously, stuff if you've got dietary restrictions, if you're looking up a recipe, you want to change something up.
Sure.
New ideas, fresh ideas for fun salads and things like that. So I find those to be very kind of in my off time, though. I think about, those are things that I'm using for my off time or my recreational time. So if I'm a business, do I need to find a recreational side to my blog?
Well, it probably couldn't hurt to appeal to a different nature of the humanity that makes up our business and our customers.
Even when we created, when the book Lists That Saved My Life, when it came out, I think it appealed to the personal side. Like, how do I keep it all together? Yeah, I'm working, but I'm not all work. I'm a mom first. I'm a wife. I'm a friend. I've got a life.
Multidimensional.
All right, so putting the humanity, the real life, the real behind the scenes life part into.
I love food, and I could very easily start a food blog. And I'm not the best cook. I know that. I'm not the worst.
Start your chronicles.
Yeah, the rice cooker chronicles on Facebook. If you'd like to know more about that, you just reach out to me or search Reamer's Rice Cooker Chronicles, and I'll be happy to add you to that blog. Here's another thing: create deals for the new generation. These are social media marketing ideas that will help you. Coupons are not buzzworthy. They are so old-fashioned, really. If you think about it, coupons have been around forever and ever and ever.
They are, but now, I mean, it's still a coupon. They just now put them on your phone.
Well, but there it is. You're now taking something that is tried and true. A coupon is always going to be something that people want a deal. Right?
They do want a deal.
But the younger generation is not going to go out and cut out coupons.
No.
But if you can send them to their phone, if you can make them part of a mobile app, if you can do things like that, you will most certainly get more opportunity to connect with more people. How about advertising in a whole new space? right? Instead of just television, print, radio, web, what about buying space on a person for a day?
On a human being?
Why not?
Like when you can. No.
Well, you could do it all kinds of different ways.
No, stick to radio.
Radio is a good thing to do, but you're trying to change it up here, right? You're trying to come up with new marketing ideas.
Your head.
Your head?
Your head.
My head.
Your head.
You mean that big blank bald thing?
That big blank bald thing that's on a webcam every single day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? Wait, it's your idea.
What's
your idea? What's our new tagline? TV worth watching?
Radio worth watching.
Radio worth watching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me think about how
can
I put that on your head. Eyeliner, lipstick.
Eyeliner, lipstick. Oh, lipstick. I would like it if somebody would kiss their message into my forehead. Absolutely.
Kiss their message into your forehead, like Morse code?
Spell out the words with your lipstick.
No, but yes. So new. So we have our banner ads on the website, and now the bald ads on his bald head.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm going to put it to fine work. You just offered.
Be extreme, and I say extremely clever. Come out with something that nobody else is using, something that nobody else is doing. I tried something new this weekend. I tried chocolate dipped bacon.
Where?
At the ballpark.
Okay.
It was so good.
It's my niece had like this bacon sundae.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate dipped bacon.
Chocolate bacon. You cook the bacon, you dip it in the chocolate, you let it refrigerate, and then you got yourself like a sweet and savory popsicle kind of thing. Oh, yum.
Yeah, I think I would like that. They have those kebabs there that are the fruit covered in chocolate, but I think a little savory with your sweet. That's the reason they put salt on the rim of margarita glasses.
And true.
Yeah.
Yep. And then finally, if you really want to kick something into high gear, don't underestimate the value of Twitter. Twitter is alive and well.
Twitter
and
is fresh.
Fantastic. Twitter is fresh. The fresh part would be if you started using it.
Wait a minute. Just because I've used something doesn't make it stale.
No, I didn't say that. But I didn't say Twitter was stale at all. But
I know you didn't say Twitter was stale, but you might be insinuating
Twitter,
that because I've been using something else that maybe the other thing is stale.
If you use Twitter, you will see what's called the Twitter effect. It's going to actually connect with people.
Twitter effect.
I used Twitter this weekend, and I got a hold of the company that I was looking to get a hold of. And I'm telling you, right now, you want to make a difference, you want to get a connection, you want to talk to the people in charge, Twitter. Yep. That's it.
Yep.
So there you go. That's Mashable's.
I'm gonna let Angel write on my head, and I'm gonna talk to people on Twitter.
I don't know about you writing on your head, but if you want to imprint your message by way of your lipstick on my head, the answer is absolutely. Not you, but you, the listeners.
But somebody else. Somebody else is allowed to use Eric's head for advertising.
Right.
I do like the idea of Twitter. Our friend over at Stern DMB is introducing us to the value of Twitter because I do think we've dabbled in it for years. For many things, actually. I think a lot of people just kind of, it's on their peripheral, but it's not really their focus.
Sure.
I'll tell you what, if you want to have fresh marketing, it should be your focus. You should be all hands on deck and all in, and not just we do a little bit of this and we do a little bit of that. And when we think about it, when we have time, and when somebody comes off of vacation, they might do a thing. So many people are that's how they think of their marketing.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to be at a vendor event.
Spice it up. Do something extreme. Come up with something fresh. Come up with something new. If you're not using a particular social media campaign, like Twitter, use it. Do something new. Get fresh.
Well, but you're going to need some help. So check out
Get fresh with me.
Our Extreme Customer Service Directory with all of the professionals to help you with all of your social media, online presence, marketing, all of that. We have the whole network.
We certainly do. If you need a referral, we've got the best in business. You find them at experiencepros.com. That's experiencepros.com. Click on the right-hand button that says Extreme Customer Service Directory.
There you go.
Made it easy. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been a fast, furious, and fun 2 hours with you. And guess what? We get to do it all over again tomorrow. That's good news. You'll find us here at experiencepros.com as well as on this station, AM 560 KLZ. We're grateful for you tuning in. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make this broadcast possible every single day, we do say thank you. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for being our reason why we do what we do. Now do something crazy. Give somebody a 20-second kiss. You know you want one. I'm not talking about locking lips. That stands for kindness. Is so simple.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.